Hello everyone, welcome to Barcelona in the VRS series in the BMW Z4 GT3. This is my first race at Barcelona. It's a fun track. It's very bendy. It's all about keeping momentum and speed in the corners. I did a couple of practice laps. I'm not very familiar with the circuit, but I will do my best to make sure I end up in the top 10. Let's hope we don't get...
The air temp is 25 Celsius, P10.
Get unlucky. As you can hear, that's my new friend. I installed Crew Chief version 4.
Follow car number 20.
Because everyone is always talking about what a great tool it is for driving in iRacing. I also enabled the option to do an automatic refuel. So I'm gonna just cross my fingers and hope it works the way it should. I did disable the tire change. So yeah, let's see what happens and hope we can get the car home in one piece.
Slide back in your seat there, man. Give yourself a good tug. Double check your steering wheel.
Still struggling with a few of these corners. It's coming really wide.
Go, go, go.
Average start. So far, so good.
P9. Trying to make it a clean race as well. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Nice one, Tim. Good pass. Eyes front.
Very slow. Very, very slow.
The leader's just done a 144.57. The gap behind is now 0.9.
1 minute 40.
P8.
6, 4, 1.
The gap in front is now 1.1. On your left, clear left.
That was quite an aggressive re-entry.
P7. On your right side's clear.
That was my bad there.
Oh shit, Tim. Come on, mate, defend your position.
I know, crew chief, I know. Try to concentrate. Yeah, I'm really struggling with a few
You're better
corners
than
on the
this.
track.
The car's better than this. Get it together, man. P8. You've just done a 146.92. Our refueling window opens after 29 minutes and closes after 35 minutes. Okay, Tim, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
The crew chief is really hard on me.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
1:45.1608.
I don't carry enough speed out of that corner, it seems. Big incident. That was close. Apparently the Audi has a stop and go. That's the only reason I can think of why he has to go into pits. Or he has a black flag for damage.
6th place. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I can't keep up with these guys' paces, but I might get a break here and maybe they take each other out, or I don't know, whatever happens. Just gotta try to keep it together and find minor improvements in my lap times. Because 1:46 just isn't good enough.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.0 seconds. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.0.
These guys in front are really battling.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Ah, stupid.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Alright Tim, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
That's what I'm hoping for. This is quite exciting. There's no real point in me attacking at this point because
we need to be in front of this guy.
They're a bit faster than me, so just gonna see if I can find a small edge somewhere, because I'm not gonna be pulling away from these guys anyway. And they're battling pretty hard, so they might make mistakes.
P6. All right, Tim, you've used half your fuel. Car right. Right side's clear. Left
For God's
side.
sake.
He's still there. Clear left.
I became the victim of their battle.
The gap ahead is now 0.9.
Ah, this is horrible. That's possibly the worst corner on the whole track to get a bad
That
exit
lap time was 1:46.41.
Well, possibly it is. Careful there, Tim.
That's 20 minutes to go. Okay, Tim, we're halfway home. We think about 15 minutes of fuel left.
Super slow. Ah!
We've just cut the track.
Another off track. Silly. That's really silly. Oh no 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 no. I just knew that was
ahead is now 0.9.
that was coming.
1:46.332.
And my ear is itching. Also not great. A little aggressive on entry. Ease off the throttle. Get back on the accelerator.
Sector 1 is quick, Sector 2 time is quick, Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out, the gap in front is now 0.9. Alright Tim, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Man, I'm so bad in that last chicane. It's
P5,
ridiculous.
that was 145.86. 15 minutes left.
Oh, it's dangerous. Yeah, I'm not saying much because I'm concentrating so bad and trying to keep up. That was a strange corner I took there.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. Okay Tim, keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on, P4. Car left. Clear left. has 5 minutes of fuel left. The gap behind is now 0.7. Minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Alright Tim, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.6. Look out for the pit speed limit, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
Man, that was a terrible pit entry.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Come on, baby.
Go, 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 go. The road speed all the way down.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Clear, clear, clear.
The car ahead is Dominguez. Car right. Clear right.
Thank you.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
2 minutes, 11.8.
7th position.
I really lost a lot of time with my pit stop. I was driving P4, P5, something like that. And now I'm screwing up. Come on, BMW.
The leader is pitting now. Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
1 minute 46.
Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. P5. Your lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, Tim, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
What am I doing?
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.7.
Come on, Peter. Make a mistake. Peter. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Alright, Tim, push now. We can catch this guy.
I don't think we can. But I love the pit crew optimism.
1 minute 45.
P4.
5, 7.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Too slow. I'm too slow. Well, I'm making lots of mistakes.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
One more time. 1 minute 45.
That lap was at 146.00.
Gas her up.
If only I had the skill to do an epic overtake in the final lap. just can't catch up. No point in risks.
P4, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Checker flag.
P4.
Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Ron, I'm really proud of you guys. You did a good job, Picker guys. You did a good job.
And pit crews seem to be doing a pretty good job. There's about 4 liters remaining in the tank. I set up the crew chief software to refuel me with 1 extra lap in mind, and it says I have about 1.5 laps left. So it seems to work pretty damn good. Can definitely recommend this, especially to newer players who are still struggling to like get everything set up and make fuel decisions during a race, which I also still have quite a lot of issues with. So I'm actually very happy with the software. That worked great. All right. That was great. Off to the results. Okay, time to have a quick look at the results. We started in P10. Managed to work my way up to P4. The gap with the guy in front wasn't actually that big. So if only I managed to do a better pit stop, I definitely lost about 2 seconds easy in that pit stop because I didn't practice my entry. So that is a pretty important part that a lot of beginners are forgetting: the pit entry and the pit exit. You can actually gain quite a bit of time, and you can tell if there's a pack a pack racing close to one another. It can actually make the difference in a position. The guy finishing P3, he did a risky but successful overtake. I got unlucky when the 2 AMGs in front were battling and they tried to overtake each other in the final chicane. They touched. One got wide, and for some reason he tapped the brakes, and I had to tap the brake as well on the straight, and the BMW had to run on me. But it's not that big of a deal. I prefer losing a position like that rather than being involved in a pretty big incident. So it's all good. I did manage to gain 69 rating. It's not not a great score I have there, but it's getting better. I got lucky a few times, as you may have seen in the last video, and that kind of ruins the score pretty bad. Also gained 0.2 safety rating, which isn't bad, I guess. I did expect a bit more though. I only had 3 off-track incidents, I believe. So I figured it would be more. I actually have no idea how they calculate this. biggest winner is indeed the guy finishing P1 with 88 I rating. Biggest losers 92, 92. Andre and Ian Malone. This guy did get minus 0.35 safety rating, so I'm pretty sure he got involved in quite a few incidents. Strength of field isn't that high. It's only 1190. Not even sure how bad the split was. Yeah, I wasn't obviously in the in the lowest split, but hey, we'll get there. This was actually quite a fun race. I prefer battling for positions rather than just driving in front on my own. This actually teaches you some actual racing and learning on how to react and respond in several situations, like the situation where the two AMGs made contact. I could have been a twat there, by lack of a better word, by blocking the BMW, but that wouldn't have made much difference. Wouldn't have been a very nice move. So it's just best that I let him go. If I was faster, I would have been able to catch him anyway. Our average lap times are super close, so the pit stop really made the difference here, because we only finished 1.2 seconds difference from each other. Anyway, I really had fun. I was really glad the Crew Chief 4 software did its job. I can highly recommend it to anyone, and it's also pretty cool that you can personalize the voice commands, so they actually talk to you by using your first name. So that is a pretty cool touch. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep these kinds of results up, and even do even better in the future. This might be my last video though for about 2 weeks, because I'm going on a trip to Las Vegas in a couple of days, so I won't be uploading any videos then, but don't worry, I'll be back, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.